If you know what's good for you, don't set foot outside this spaceport. It's practically a war zone. I'm Minister Plenid with the Republic's Diplomatic Corps. I was almost killed out there. The Kintan Kings gang controls this part of Nar Shaddaa. They're violent and well-armed Niktos who hate the Republic. The gang attacked me right out on the street in full view of everyone. My bodyguards were dead before I knew what was happening.
Why are you bugging me with this?
We're all of us, in terrible danger. The murders aren't the worst of it. My bodyguards all carried Republic passcodes, and now the gangsters have them. With those passcodes, the Kintan Kings can slip right through our security. We'll be defenseless.
I got better ways to spend my time.
I never meant to suggest you were capable of helping. I was only warning you of the danger. Whatever the Kintan Kings do with the passcodes, it's sure to hurt all of us. We desperately need them back.
I should take care of this problem before it interferes with my own business.
Wait, what? But you're not authorized to... Oh, who am I to argue? We need all the help we can get. Recovering our security passcodes from those filthy criminals will save countless innocent lives, including mine. The Kintan Kings who shot my bodyguards are still outside the spaceport. They have the passcodes, I'm sure of it.
This is a disaster, Barish. How can I deal with enemies who don't negotiate?
Na pawa golka, toroni kuna wawunda donko.
Minister Plenid sent me. I have your stolen security passcodes.
I couldn't believe our luck when he sent word you were coming. You have my gratitude. I'm Ambassador Averdon. This is Barish Fenak Toril, one of the system's most prominent business leaders. Welcome.
Chiliska chanaga wanin chikospa ini kudade.
What a lovely couple. The wedding should be spectacular.
Please, this is no time for levity. Circumstances are dire. My mission is to establish strong Republic ties on Nar Shaddaa. We need its technological assets to defend ourselves against the Empire. Nar Shaddaa's leaders sold us an entire sector to use as our base of operations. Unfortunately, it's overrun with Kintan King gangsters.
Nar Shaddaa isn't known for its law-abiding citizens. No offense, Hutt.
The Kintan Kings want us out of their territory, and they're winning. A Jedi who was helping us was found butchered in the open street. Those gangsters did horrible things to him.
How did this guy wind up worm food?
We are not certain, but there were strange cuts and markings on his body. Almost ritualistic. Morgukai are a Nikto cult. Jedi hunters trained to resist the Force.
Personally, I think the Force is overrated.
In this case, you may be right. The gangsters' attack on Minister Plenid was a diversion. Their true goal was hijacking a Republic military freighter carrying cybernetic combat implants. We don't need Kintan Kings with enhanced speed and strength. When you have the implants, take them to an arms merchant named Nurculus. He secretly works for Barish.
Welcome to Nurculus Arms. If it shoots, stabs, fries, or detonates, I stock it. I see you've got Barish's combat implants. He'll be a happy Hutt. What's a mercenary spacer like you doing for the Republic's top ambassador?
The pay's good, and I've got expenses to cover.
I'll just bet you do. One thing's for sure. The Mountain won't be happy when he finds out what you did. That's what they call the Kinton King's leader, by the way. The Mountain. 3 guesses why.
I'm not here to play your stupid guessing games.
Just figured you'd want to know what you're up against. Only thing the Kinton Kings fear is the Mountain. He's everywhere, all the time.
Why spill this on me?
You just made the top of the Mountains to kill list. I'm concerned for your well-being. Say, since we're being so cordial and sharing, maybe we can discuss a little side business. Those combat implants are first-rate merchandise. We could, score a sweet profit selling a few in the black market.
Do you make a habit of cheating your employer?
Of course not. That would get me killed. I only profit when opportunity knocks. I'll tell Barish the Kinton Kings used some combat implants before you raided them. He'll believe me as long as you don't disagree. What Barish doesn't know won't hurt him. And that'll make us richer. Sound good?
I'm not making any deals with you.
Hey, take it easy. I was only kidding. Hey, look. Barish is on the holo. Hey, we got back all those combat implants, boss.
Huegi matako nangise. Jiliska tananga ime chaijo ronchika.
We intercepted a holo message ordering the Kinton Kings to protect their slave market. They're selling kidnapped Republic citizens.
Is there a reason you're whining to me about it?
We can't stand by while innocent people assault criminals. Some of the kidnapping victims are Force-sensitive children who are passing through here on their way to the Jedi. I shudder to think what those criminal scum have in mind for the children.
What a perfect excuse to blow things up.
This calls for precision tactics. We don't want any innocents getting hurt. Barish believes the gang's slave market is in the ruins of an old casino.
Domicha kulka dumaji taus azalas uval.
It's time to finish this.
Kutsinamjie jatoni ma kechu.
There is no need to discuss this further. Please hurry. Free our people before it's too late.
Punta chuta, kasuyali kulira, kanki kung. Una gutaka pola kupito opera, jiruni pibuka.
Any man who talks about himself in the third person is clearly an idiot.
Chechopa kuma ni umpi put malia bedwana ni bobo. O grani tampio da pushi umpa, putula musta.
You haven't got the guts.
Nagoka gonka. Chobad I kafstuan pile jihulo kuta. Se gota do muti ki hasa da puño. Liz di woto.
Leave those innocent people alone. I'll face you.
Tauz azulas uval tum ni chakulka dimaji. Chanus na, asubwi mota uipa, muja do chalka. Ai tutamishka jiho lokuta. Kutogi kumpa, jiji no lia makechisa.
I don't care how many mountains I have to destroy. You're done.
Tauz azulas uval tum ni chakulka dimaji. Chaskruni do pat kurira, do kanki kung, kabanotase makipuna, malituta odmishka. Ula woska, wabo nutskwe uka tekalia.
When you're dead, Barish has some explaining to do.
No shuda mi pikasa. O pagthra wanawaga mi bunawa dwe Orta no magipawa do. Walawanga, tus wanawa, tablota wijawa. Kadwa chine buhiga, na nulio upa kisa spina perupa. Cha porco udmangisa, mitisa rota copada.
Everything depends on what you're prepared to pay.
Ni ombi budmalia bedwana ni bobo, checho paguma. Chilis kachanagawa ni chicos pa inikudade. Ninga kituita, nimo kanuv ayola, tangwe kuta.
You're still only motivated by greed, Barish.
Sayatumbi no avatikona. Chido ni dintoki. Kulira do gangi kon kaskong chido pan. Bumi chakulka dumaji taus azalas uval.
I've already forgotten what we were talking about, Barish.
Ichkra uba udre tete jata. Chiliska tananga ime chaijo ronchika. Chonki salamanana toba.
Word is spreading of the so-called Mountain's defeat. With their leader dead, the majority of the Kintan kings are scrambling to leave our territory. We've won!
It's so hard to be humble, knowing how great I am.
You're quite something. There is no denying it. The Republic truly can't thank you enough. Please, accept this token of our appreciation.
Bumi chakulka dumaji taus azalas uval.
Oh, Barish, you're much too generous.
Thanks for the business.
As you're among the few people I can trust here, would you take on another matter? A local man named Ilox has requested Republic assistance in the Red Light sector. If you find yourself there, please speak to him.
The name's Ilox. I'm a freelance private investigator. We need to talk. I understand Jedi get asked for help all the time, but this is important. Someone from the Republic needs to know what I've stumbled onto, in case I get disappeared.
I don't understand. Are you in some kind of danger?
Almost always, but this is different. There's bad business going down at Club Euphora. So some Republic fleet officers go in, but they never came out. I decided to snoop around. Made it to one of the back rooms. It was full of slave cages.
Why would a club need slave cages?
You'd be surprised what goes on here. But there's more to this. Club Euphora has major security, way above normal. The guards are boosted with combat adrenals and cybernetic implants. Whatever's happening, it's worth killing to keep secret. Somebody needs to rescue those officers.
Thanks for bringing this to me. I'll take it from here.
May the Force be with you. I always wanted to say that.
Thank you. I'm Lieutenant Rail, of the cruiser Coruscant Flame. Never been so happy to see a Jedi my whole life. Blast, I could barely see straight. They pumped me full of... something. Makes my face numb.
Tell me what happened to the other officers.
I'm the only one left. Don't know what happened to the rest. These cute little dancers brought me and my shipmates here to blow off steam. Next thing we knew, the dancers were gone. Guards beat us half to death, threw us in these cages like animals.
Did they ever say what they wanted with you?
I'm not sure. But I think these people work for someone else. They smuggled us out one by one in waste containers. Nobody came back except for a gunnery ensign. He was different. Didn't even recognize me. Wherever they took him, something terrible happened.
Time to go, Lieutenant. You ready to run for it?
I can make it out on my own. You need to find the others. I heard the guards mention the quarantine zone. I think that's where they took the others. Please, you have to save them.
I'll turn the quarantine zone upside down if that's what it takes.
Be careful. The quarantine zone is toxic. If bad guys can survive there, they must be pretty tough. Thanks for busting me out. I owe you one.
Stay down. Good evening. Dr. Charnicus at your service. I've never had the pleasure of meeting a Jedi in person. Well, not one who is still alive. This seems an opportune moment to reveal that I am not Imperial. I merely worked for them.
I've come to put an end to you.
Perhaps I can change your mind with a goodwill gesture. Give me a moment and I'll revive the good Captain Trazine, and I'm sure he's eager to speak with you.
What? What's going on?
You've been rescued. Isn't that wonderful?
I don't know how you pulled this off by yourself, but thanks. They killed everyone but me.
How did these deaths occur?
It was gruesome. I can't bear to think about it. This lunatic doctor's been tearing our bodies apart, grafting pieces onto Imperial spies so they look like us.
A combination of surgery and genetic splicing. Amazing procedure. I'm the first to successfully perform it.
You're a sickening blight on the galaxy.
It's not nearly as awful as you might think. The subjects feel no pain. The Empire was secretly replacing Republic fleet officers with its own agents. Men enjoying their shore leave made perfect targets. The Imperials wanted saboteurs throughout the Republic's warships. They planned to destroy the vessels from within.
How did you acquire such knowledge?
The facility's commander was quite forthcoming, at least with me.
You deserve to die, monster.
But let's not be hasty. I'll gladly offer my expertise to the Republic. Think of all you could do.
To infiltrate the Empire? Well, I guess I'd go along with using this filth.
The only thing we should do with this horrible man is lock him away.
You're right, of course. I'm not thinking too clearly right now.
Oh dear, you people are passing up a golden opportunity.
I'll escort this sicko to my superiors for punishment. Thanks for all your help.
I'm just glad it worked out.
Goodbye.
Heard there was quite a rumble in the quarantine zone. Guessing that was you.
The Imperials were behind the abductions at Club Euphora. I took out their base.
Knew this whole deal was over my head, but I didn't know it was that high. I'll be sure to steer Republic people away from Club Euphora from now on. Take care. And if you get a chance, an old friend in the industrial zone could use someone like you. His name's Gannick.
Finally, a human not wearing the Imperial uniform. Don't see much else when the Empire's working us to death. I'm Gannick. Foreman's my official post, but most of my time spent organizing the Resistance. First the Hutts, now the Empire, you know?
A Jedi's never too busy to aid a friend of the Republic.
We need help now more than ever. There's a chemical plant nearby. Sources say the Empire's designing toxins to kill specific sentient species. I sent an agent to dig up intel, find out what they're planning, but she's gone missing. The plant is crawling with Imperial guards, so infiltration's not an option. I need an assault on the plant, head on. We need to get into their mainframe, see what the Empire's plotting.
Facing danger is what I do best. I'll handle it.
Be careful. Their defenses are strong, even for you. Find the plant's mainframe. Plug this data scanner in, and I'll get remote access. We'll find out who exactly the Empire's planning to murder with their chemicals.
Done.
I've got access. Excellent. I'll have this security down in no time. Take a minute to rest. Must have been tough fighting through their defenses. Just another second, and... there. I'm in. Here we are. Everything about the toxins, what the Empire's doing with them, and... these... chemicals. The Empire's using them to kill every evokai on Nar Shaddaa. Probably a favor to the Hutts.
This is simply ridiculous.
Looks like these chemicals are used at some kind of extermination factory run by a Commander Vergust. I need you to storm that factory and shut it down, now!
I'll strike them immediately. The Empire won't have time to react.
Thank you. You will have thanks from the entire evokai community. Get inside the extermination factory, then find some way to shut it down.
Feel my force.
Nice moves. Thought I was gonna be sick if those Imperials touched me one more time. I'm called Abyss, Republic agent. Gannock send you?
I took down the chemical plant for him.
Good thing he found you. His cause is running out of time. Verghost, the commander here, he's a real monster. Once you hit the chemical plant, he stepped up the slaughter. Now Verghost's holed up in his command post, killing evokai as part of his genocide program. You've got to take him down.
What genocide program?
Something about the Empire wiping out non-humans. Whatever the specifics, you've got to stop them. Take out Verghost before more evokai die. I'll call in Republic support. Now hurry! Stop Verghost, and his genocide program's toast.
My work's nearly complete. You can't stop me. No one can. My evokai friends will have to be patient while I destroy you.
How can you kill thousands of evokai?
I'll show you the death machine blueprints if you're interested. Aliens are weak and impure, a blight on the galaxy. I'm carrying out the Emperor's will and gaining key alliances. This is only the beginning.
What's the Empire planning? You gonna start killing aliens on other planets?
Enough! When I present my victims to the Emperor, your body will top the pile. Empire's invested decades into this operation. It doesn't end here.
Shut up, Verghost. You're finished! What are you waiting for? Kill the monster!
Wait. I know everything about the Empire's other extermination factories. You can't afford to lose me.
He's bluffing! Kill him!
Don't be a fool, Jedi. You know you need me alive.
This is for all those you've murdered.
No, you can't.
Serves the scum right. I'll have my men clean up this mess.
The Republic troops just contacted me. You've taken the factory, and Calda, where is she?
Over here, Chief. Your buddy sprung me. Killed Commander Verghost, too. Couldn't have done it better myself.
There was nothing but darkness in his heart. I couldn't let him live.
Guess you're right. Still, we could have used someone who knew the Empire's secrets. I've got to take off. The factory's survivors are coming in now, and they need my help. The Evokai are in your debt. You've given us the strength to keep fighting for our home.
Gannick's right. You should be proud. Now go on. I'll take over from here.
Manalang yang perlo, am kakalami na yakira lebua.
Against us!
Keep your voice low. These buildings are abandoned, but Imperial probe droids do sweeps periodically. San Loren, Republic Intelligence. Good to meet you. Ambassador Avedon sent a bulletin about your work with the Kintan Kings. Said you're a true friend to the Republic. Care to try your hand at a prison break?
Care to give a few more details before I commit?
No one makes a blind promise on the street, huh? This is about the Empire. The atrocities they hide behind Nar Shaddaa's neutrality. This is Shadow Town. Prison city filled with the Empire's worst assassins and madmen. Kept on ice till Papa Sith needs them.
What's my role in all this?
It's not just Imperials who wash up here. The Empire holds prisoners of war, our men in the worst of this whole mess. Camp 27. We know they're holding Akodomi here, one of the Jedi heroes of the Battle of Sullust, and we want him back.
I've seen my share of prisons. This one sounds like a doozy.
I wouldn't wish my worst enemy to end up here. The security in Camp 27 is tighter than I've ever seen. Their access codes are in parts, split among teams of guards so no one enters alone. Every few minutes, they swap out the entire code.
I'll kick in the front door and we go from there.
I think that's beyond even your capabilities. You'll need to find the camp wardens when they're outside the shields. Get the codes from them. The whole thing mine. No one man's got more than one part.
Once I've got them, you want them here or am I heading in?
Come back. I need to get an imprint of the codes. In case you don't make it out again. Good luck, and go quickly. If the codes change before you're in, we're lost.
I've got the codes.
All right, just let me scan them. If this doesn't work, at least our techs have somewhere to start the next time.
By the end of today, Camp 27 will be a memory.
And it's one I'll do my best to forget. The codes will only be good for a little bit longer. Hurry and use them to get inside, then access the security console, and let me know you're in. If you can pull this off, you'll be rescuing a true hero of the Republic.
Hang on. Our slicers are trying to tap the line. God, that's fantastic. I can't believe you made it into Camp 27. On your own, I mean. We've gotten plenty of guys in the other way. Don't let it go to your head, though. There's no telling what the Empire's hiding in there.
Do we have cell numbers or something? Let's get in and out fast.
Now, we've got no specs on this place. Nothing. For anyone in the cells, assume they're one of ours and spring them. Your main target is Akko Domi. He's a Jedi. Led the rescue effort on Solace that kept the Empire from enslaving half the planet, but got caught himself.
I'll save him. You don't need to convince me.
The Republic should count itself lucky to have someone like you. I'll send a team to wait outside the shields. They can back you up if you need it on the way out. Good luck.
Results as promised.
Fetches delivered on schedule. It was my pleasure to serve.
Please don't kill me. I can help you. Whatever you're looking for, I can find it.
I've come to free the Jedi.
Akko Domi, are you really asking to... Never mind, that's who you want. I can summon him, no problem. Right here. Now, I'm just going to wait over...
Who comes before me? I am Akodomi, the Lord of Camp 27. No one seeks me out. Soldiers beg with their final breath to perish, rather than to look upon my face.
I guess welcome home isn't gonna cut it?
A two-credit criminal playing hero to mask your own inadequacies. Do you dream of the Republic pinning a badge to your breast? I've been here 6 years. I've seen your Republic heroes turn on each other like dogs for a scrap of meat. I've seen human nature at its core, and there is no light there.
There may still be a way to heal you.
It will be a pleasure to see that naivete melt away beneath the torturer's lash. Slaughter him, my students! Slowly.
You're going to like this.
You liked that. I feel the darkness in you. The joy you felt at my apprentices' deaths. Will you kill me as well? Or does your hatred demand more? Would you rather see me scream? Draw it out for days while I beg you to end it?
Return, and you can be the man you once were.
Fine. Make your empty gestures. Save my life. Inviting me into the Republic is like bringing poison into your flesh. Sooner or later, it will kill you.
We'll take him from here. There's a Jedi healer arriving on the next starship.
Never take your eyes off him. He's still a danger.
No one can be vigilant forever. And when they let down their guard, all will learn the magnitude of your failure.
All right, boys. Gag him and drag him. Let's get out of here.
We've long had a slice into the intercom at Camp 27. I heard everything. Akodomi is still called Savior by so many people, but he had so much evil inside him. Perhaps the Jedi Council can still find something left of who he used to be.
I gave it my best, but the deck was stacked against me.
No one blames you. Without you, we should have lost far more Republic soldiers to Camp 27. Thank you for shutting down that factory of horrors. There are free men of the Republic who'll bless your names each night. We will turn this place. I swear it. Nar Shaddaa must join the Republic, so the Empire can never hide such monstrosities again.